Hi everybody, welcome to my latest video review. This is on the 6-pack figures of Power Rangers Megaforce. Um, as you guys can tell here, the presentation is phenomenal. They did a really good job of having the Rangers in their own individual poses in plastic casing. So it's actually very presenting. As a consumer, it actually got my attention for sure. So I must really give them that. Also, the illustrations that they use, such as the six Rangers on the right, I really like that because we used to get with like Mystic Force and Operation Overdrive CGI ugly animations of just the Red Rangers. I'm glad that they went back to showing the true Rangers of how they really look. And we have the Power Rangers Megaforce logo and the Power Rangers 20 logo. And it says on the bottom there, Power Rangers Action Pack. We have a sticker right there that reads, "Only at Toys R Us." And on the back here, I don't know if you guys can see, you got one Ranger card, which is the Red Ranger. And further down, you have the guns of each individual Power Ranger. When you rotate the box, the picture shows that you can get an app on your smartphone and scan the card. And I think it says an individual phrase or something. I'll show that to you guys later in the review when I take them out of the packaging. Next, we have a beautiful picture of the Megaforce Rangers. It's like a big enlarged picture. And then we have the Power Rangers Megaforce logo up there with the smaller picture of all 5 Rangers. I really like all these pictures that they have all around the box of the Power Rangers. It looks really nice as opposed to a cheap animation. And over here we have a generic story which reads, 5 teenagers are given extraordinary powers and called upon to save the Earth. With the guidance of Gosei and the aid of the special power cards, the teens are able to morph into the ultimate team and battle the Warstar aliens. So it's basically a generic storyline that they usually find in any Power Rangers packaging. Over here we have like more cards advertised and the morpher of the Megaforce. So that's basically it for the packaging and the detailing. I'm going to go over now with the pros and cons as opposed to getting this versus the individual figures. First, the pros. The biggest pro is that you get it at a consolidated price and a good consolidated price, and also you get the Robot Knight for actually earlier because I think the Robot Knight isn't released yet individually. Also, you get all 6 figures at once. You don't have to worry about missing figures and hunting for figures that you might not be able to get a hold of. And that's basically it for the pros. As for the cons, you don't get the 5 or 6 power cards. You get only the 1 card, and that's basically it, because if you were to get them individually, each Ranger figure would have their own card. And also another con is, unlike the individual figures, you can't reseal the packaging without really destroying it because the plastic is actually glued on to the cardboard. So that's one of the cons that you would face. And also, sorry, I actually forgot to show you guys. Let me actually turn the box here. It shows all 6 Ranger figures, and it shows the contents you would get, the 6 figures, the different weapons, and the power card. So that's basically it for the packaging. But yeah, so that's basically the pros and cons for getting this versus the individual figures. So that's basically it. My next review is going to be the out of the packaging review of each figure. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to ask. Sorry about that. And one little minor nitpick is the weapons. They're one solid color and they're not detailed. It kind of takes away from the presentation. At least that's what I think. Well, that's basically it for my review. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. And actually, I forgot to mention, my intention was never to get these figures, but today I actually was at a Toys R Us location, and they had taken off about $20 off from the $50 price, and it was like $30, which was actually an amazing price for me. So that's why I ended up getting them. And I'm from Canada, so if you guys are from Ontario, Canada, I'm not sure if the other provinces have it. If you guys want these figures, I recommend going out to the stores now, so you end up saving a lot of money. That's basically it. Just want to throw that in there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.